Good morning.
Lovely breakfast, thank you.
Good. So, Jeroen, let me
Yes.
introduce you. I think actually the main thing in your life is that you're the character in this book on page number 61.
and for you?
And yes, and for me, I'm your character on page number
16.
16. Exactly. So we paid each other back, basically.
Yeah.
But because
this is a real story.
Yeah, but because this is a real story, and we have got some arguments about what really happened 26 years ago.
Yeah, 96.
Yeah.
We agree with that?
We agree with that.
Okay.
Exactly. So my part of the story, which you can read in this book, is that I had my car fixed in Tunisia, and I was with my uniform of my travel agency, and I was walking back home.
Yeah. Correct.
And I stopped a taxi, and I think I stopped a taxi,
Nope.
and then I drove with the taxi, and suddenly I saw a guy on the street, and the taxi driver just stopped, and I thought, like, how dare he? I mean, like, I'm paying him, how dare he stop like that? Anyway, you came in, so I said hi, you said hi,
And
you
I
said,
sit in the back of the car then in your story?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And we both sat in the back. No, I sat in front of the car, I think. And we started chatting, and you said, where are you going? And I said, I'm going to the Medina, which was the old town of Hammamet. And you said, what are you doing there? And I said, I live there. And you said, ooh, I'd really like to see what it looks like. And I said, well, come over and you can drink a bottle of wine with me, which I just by coincidence have in my fridge. So he said, okay. And we went to my terrace and we had a bottle of wine. And then you went to buy another bottle of wine to a restaurant, and they gave it to you in a paper because it was very hard to find any alcohol in Tunisia.
Well, that I don't remember at all.
Okay.
But that's possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your part of the story was...
And then happened anything else? On
Yes,
that day?
and I think maybe it was the same day, maybe it was the next day that because you were a golf teacher, so you invited me to a golf course.
It was the same day.
It was the same day, right? Yeah. It's even written here. It was the same day, and you were trying to teach me some golf, but I was useless. So we just had a drink instead on a golf course, and then we went in the evening to the British bar. But anyway, Jeroen is Dutch.
I am.
And not anymore really a golf teacher. Or you are?
Yeah, I am, but
not a practicing golf teacher.
if it started back in '96 by teaching you, then it destroyed my whole image of being a golf teacher. After 15 minutes, I had enough basically of teaching, because I thought maybe there are more interesting things than teaching golf
in life.
And that is drinking a bottle of wine on the terrace, looking at a beautiful sunset over.
Exactly.
The golf course of Hammamet.
And that is true. Plus, do you consider me your biggest failure of your whole career?
No, absolutely not.
Not?
No, absolutely not.
So was there anybody more useless than me?
Oh, definitely. Definitely. I became a golf teacher for golf teachers. So I was part of the school that teaches golf professionals to be golf professional. And I was more ambitious than they were, and they were even, worse pupils than you were. Yeah, I was very disappointed, and after 1 year I quit.
So in other words, I could easily become a golf teacher if I wanted to.
If you've got a little bit ambition and you've got a little bit air guides, then everybody can do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it. I've got a very structured memory about how we met.
Okay.
Yeah, and I forgot the bottle part by buying it and in a plastic bag or in a paper bag.
Yeah.
But I have got another memory of how we met. Of course, I was new there. I had to learn the golf course. So, and then after 2 or 3 weeks, then I found out that there is more in life. So I liked the conversation with the taxi drivers, and I picked up some Arab words. And then suddenly I decided one
So
morning,
instead of paying Arabic lessons, you were just paying the taxi drivers to speak to you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so it's like
No, I went to the golf course, but it was all the time the same taxi
I
driver.
thought you went, you know,
And
on purpose with a taxi driver.
Yeah, and I asked him to talk in Arab.
Okay.
So, and then men fatlek and 1, 2, 3, wahed neemt lessen. And
Arba khamsa sita saba.
oh, here you go.
Okay.
And akf men fatlek, stop please, which is a very two important words actually in life. And then I decided, well, let's go to the Medina of Hammamet. I haven't been there, and see how people live. That's what I really was curious about. So I took a taxi to the Medina, and it was in the morning. For me, this is my story. Don't interrupt me now, because it's the truth. Okay. And I was in the taxi. I was in front. And there was a straight road where nothing on it, and there was suddenly a woman with a gas bottle next to her. And she stood there in an outfit which was not Arab. I didn't realize it was the outfit of Fisher. but I was in the taxi, and the taxi driver went on. And I said suddenly, I don't know why, I said, Akf men fatlek, stop please. He went in reverse, and he went out of the car to get the bottle of gas for you to put it in the trunk, and I went out of the car as well to help him, and you decided to go in the taxi as well.
Well, I wouldn't send the gas bottle by itself, would I?
No, I don't know, but there are loads of taxis. You could wait for another one, but you decided to
wait
get
a second.
in.
I mean, like, I wouldn't have put a gas bottle and let you go with my gas bottle.
No, but before that.
But I never had any gas bottle, so as you see...
So no,
this
you
is
had
the
a gas
same
bottle.
story being told after 26 years by two people and two different memories. So
No,
the memory...
you had a gas bottle with you.
I never had any gas in the house where I lived.
Yeah,
but
you
maybe it was my hobby to carry gas bottles around Hammamet and just stop taxis. You know.
Yeah.
Anyway, when I think back to this...
Yeah.
You know, because when my parents read this book and my friends and then everybody, and they said, you know what did you do when you were like young? You know, you just invited a complete stranger to your house and had a bottle of wine with him.
Yeah.
And even Susie, my daughter, told me, you know, what if it was a mass murderer? And then you came to our place and I said to Susie, do you think he looks like a mass murderer? And she goes like, no. So, never mind.
Yeah.
The main thing is that we met and we remained friends for all these years. Mm-hmm. And now you're here in Corfu, so wonderful. So 26 years anniversary. Yeah. All written here in Sonja's deník. Yeah. So you see, so books connect people.
Definitely.
That's the message we want to give.
Yeah. Here we go.
Jeroen, I have to work. So lovely to see you here in Corfu, and thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks for the invitation. Thanks for the lovely holiday. Friendly people, friendly island, very safe. Here you can go in a taxi and pick up other people.
But you'll pay a lot. It's much more expensive here.
No problem.